Hello dear Sagittarius, welcome to Jessica's Intuition, welcome to your Spring Reading 2025. Unfortunately, I'm a little late, spring has already begun. Nevertheless, spring lasts 3 months. Spring already started on Thursday the 20th, March at 10:01 in the morning. That was the day of the spring equinox, meaning day and night are of equal length. As mentioned, the beginning of spring. And we are looking here from the 20th, March to the 21st. June, that's how long spring lasts, on the 21st. June, we then have the summer solstice. That's the start of summer. At 4:41 a.m., the longest day of the year. The shortest night of the year. Yes. And I would say, let's take a look at what wants to come your way in spring 2025. I have a little deja vu. In recent years, I was always late with the spring readings. Always. The summer reading was fine. The autumn reading too. I didn't always do the winter reading. But with the spring readings, I'm always late. We have devotion now. 17 is the star. Devotion, nothing is more blissful than the act of letting go, freeing you from everything that does not serve you. And that's what it's about. The star card is indeed about that as well. Yes, the star always stands for renewal. The new star always stands for you. This is also a card of letting go. Renewal. Open yourself to new things. I'll show you the card once I find it quickly. It's probably one of the last cards. I need to get a new deck of cards. After a while, they start to stick. Look at what was before and what came after. We have the Judgment card once before, and we have the Six of Swords once after. This is the theme of letting go. Not fully surrendering to the process here. That's definitely the case for me here. Also the Star card. Let go, be ready to let go here. Very broadly surrender to it. Be ready for a change here. What is no longer serving you? What should be let go of? What do you no longer want to have with you? What can go? What do you no longer want? What no longer wants to stay? That's the feeling I have here. Depending on when you see this reading. Nevertheless, you can also feel free to watch the new moon message later or at a later time. For Aries, there must also be such a tendency for the coming 6 months because we have the solar eclipse. We are looking here before the new moon. In Aries, I am doing the reading, and I have also talked a lot about what can go now, what can stay, and so on. Feel free to watch the video about it. As I said, the tendency is naturally strongest for the new moon, but the energies are there for the next 6 months. Okay. Let's see, we have card number 17, as I said, surrender and let go. It's time to let go of the past. By releasing old attachments, the signs that want to enrich your life. Even if you cannot change the past, you can still let it go and decide what your future will look like. Dwelling on missed opportunities and past mistakes holds you back. It prevents you from recognizing how wonderful you are. No, that your current situation can only be resolved. When you make peace with the past, surrender is the key. Guilty? Surrender is the decision for the long haul, and I can no longer read, and I can no longer speak. Surrender has appeared to initiate the long overdue healing process. Any mistakes you have made were attempts that prepared you to be successful. And past wounds have strengthened and gradually formed into a valuable diamond. Your past has ensured that you are now better prepared. You deserve all the good things precisely because of what you have been through. Wow. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Let's take a look at the tarot. see what might come your way in the spring of 2025. Always remember that the roles in a reading can be reversed. Time is always relative, time flows. And these are always collective readings. In general readings, it may of course be that not everything will align with you in this reading here. All important information, all important links, and also the cards I use can always be found below in the info box. And everything I currently offer can be found on my website. So, what is coming your way? I currently have a spring discount available until and including Sunday the 30th March. €23,59. You can save 20% on the continuation of the spring reading. You don't need to enter anything. It will be automatically deducted in the shopping cart. We have drawn the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords, which also tells me again you are recognizing quite a bit. With the Four of Swords, one always withdraws. One wants to heal. These are things from the past. What has hurt you? What was painful? Yes. What is there that you might want to look at again? As I said, retreat, calm, healing, meditation, and here are some insights. In the coming time in spring 2025 for you, I have the feeling that with the Ace of Swords, you will gain more clarity. What is your truth? What is allowed to become true for you now? That's the feeling I have for you here. Very ready to start something new, to initiate something new. Perhaps also what caused you pain in the past? I find that very exciting. I'll show you the cards briefly on camera. We have here the Ace of Swords. Wait a moment. We have the Ace of Swords. We have here the Three of Swords. In between are the Four of Swords. We see these three swords above one. They are already out of the heart because normally complications. Afterwards, now it has come up again. So here it means things from the past will resurface. And here below. Below we already have the Ace of Swords. It is practically beneath you. That means the insights, the answers, the clarity that will come. It is already within you. And I have the feeling that quite a bit from the past will resurface again. These are memories that have caused you pain, which were very distressing perhaps. Three of Swords, that is heartache, love sickness. Yes, it really hurts, but you don't actually have three swords. Three swords in the heart. These are your thoughts, which you can now change, which you can now conclude here. As I said, the memories from the past, leave them behind now. We see in the background how someone is leaving. Here, someone is leaving the past behind. Be ready to let go of your past. Yes, be ready to let it go and not hold yourself back. New ideas, new insights will come. New opportunities. And there we have the Chariot and the Fool, which also tells me again, you will embark on a new journey with the Chariot. This can be your life's journey. New goals, new perspectives, perhaps. Yes, a new focus, perhaps, and as well. You are ready to pursue your goal now, your goals. The will is there. You also don't want to hesitate any longer here, or it will come that you no longer want to hesitate. And we still have the Fool, and that also tells me it's a bit like the leap into the unknown. Independent and free, and it will also be quite spontaneous that you will start a new beginning here. This can also mean perhaps a move or a trip or something like that, where you take time for yourself. As I said, the topic of travel, yes, perhaps actually the journey to yourself. I can also imagine something like that, an inner journey, but it doesn't have to be. It could actually be that you are away for the weekend or for a week or so, and you simply allow yourself the time now for you. Take the time. It's your life. And then you start completely anew here. Look at what is revealed here. The Ten of Swords. Your old self is allowed to go. And before that we have the World, which also tells me again that you will completely close a chapter here. The World comes before the Fool, which is the last major arcana. After that, you start anew with the Fool. And under the deck, we also have the Ace of Cups. That is the new beginning. Be ready to let go of the past. Be ready to start anew. Be ready for your new beginning. Okay? As already mentioned, you can get 20% off the continuation until Sunday inclusive. I will now lay out another row for you in the continuation. Then we'll see what will come your way. I will draw a power animal for you. Which power animal will accompany you in the spring? Then I will draw a soul message for you. I will draw a message from the angel of love for you, an angel message from the answers of the angel messages. This can be an answer to your question or advice for you. And afterwards, I will also draw love messages for you. You now have the choice to view the continuation through 2 different links. At least that's how it is on the German channel. On the other channels, it is current. First, 1. The first link always leads you to my website. There you can always view the continuation individually. It is also very important that you always receive 2 emails. The first email is the confirmation email where you have your invoice. And then you receive a second email where you have a button that directs you to the continuation. Feel free to also check the spam folder. The email can indeed also end up in the spam folder. Yes, then you also have the option here to watch the continuation via the second link. This is the continuation through the channel membership here on YouTube. However, you can only watch the video if you are not a member. Then you will find a third link. This is the section of my channel membership. I have changed quite a bit there. It is very new. If you like to watch from the 3rd level here, starting from Community Silver, you have full access to all spring continuations, and you can always find these links below, in the info box and also in the top comment. I look forward to welcoming you there soon. And to everyone else, I wish you a wonderful spring here. All the best, and until the next reading. Bye-bye.